What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today I take you behind the scenes to my county's biggest event of the year. So I was hired by Churchill County, Nevada, to shoot the biggest event of the year, the Hearts of Gold Cantaloupe Festival. One of the things that this town is known for is its cantaloupe. We have hundreds of farmers out here that grow it, supply it all over the country. And every year, the last weekend of August, we celebrate with a weekend that's like a state fair, but in a small county. You'll see what I mean. So let me give you a bit of context first. So about a month or so ago, I shot a rodeo. I made a video about it here, you may have seen it. If not, the link's in the description. After shooting that event, I put a bunch of photos up for sale on my PayHip store. Then I noticed one of the photos that sold was being used locally to advertise another event. So I contacted them and said, hey, I'm honored that you're using my photo, but you covered the watermark. Could you give me some photo credit on that? They're like, absolutely, we're sorry. We didn't know, that we couldn't do that. Cool, super cool about it. They ended up contacting me and saying, hey, would you like to be hired on for a couple hours, one of the days for the Cantaloupe Festival? I found that to be pretty awesome, honestly, because I went from doing the rodeo to seeing a photo that I took of the rodeo being advertised to promote another rodeo, only to be offered to shoot the biggest event of the year. Pretty cool. Allow me to jump in here real quick. If you guys like the content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, hit the bell, and now let's get back to the video. So I had already planned on going to the Cantaloupe Festival with my kids and my fiance anyway. Turns out now I get paid to be there. So I go and I meet with the lady and I say, I know you're busy. What tasks do I have? What is it that you need shot? She said, this is my first time putting this on. I'm kind of running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I'd like to get all aspects of the fair part of it, the vendors, things like that. I said, do you want pictures of the vendors, the people that are selling the product? She said, no, just of the booths and of people having a good time and enjoying themselves. Easy enough. So what I decided to do is I took it upon myself, because there wasn't a whole lot of direction, was to use what I've learned in street photography, what I've learned in product photography, what I've learned doing motorsports and rodeo photography. And I just kind of wandered around and took photos of things that I thought were interesting. This whole time taking photos, because I didn't have a whole lot of direction, there was really no specifics, I was kind of left to my own devices. I was worried that the photos that I was taking wasn't what she wanted. So I was hired for 2 hours. I ended up staying for 7. Now, I wasn't working that whole time, so before you start roasting me in the comments saying, hey, stop working for free, you did too much, I didn't. I wanted to make sure that this being the biggest event of the year in this county, that I did the absolute best job that I could. They didn't hire anybody else. So every photo that they were going to use for advertisement for next year had to come from me. So there was pressure. I would say out of that 7 hours, I spent at least 4 working. But it was just a matter of walking around looking at stuff and saying, hey, that's a cool shot. Or hey, let me do this. And JD was following me around and he was getting footage of different things. We got like the pigs, we got the vendors, we got all kinds of stuff. And it was fun. And once again, I say this, it's all about the process. It's all about having fun doing what you're doing. We were walking around, having a good time. I was purchasing some like sherbet ice cream because it was so hot. I was having a good time. JD was having a good time. We were going and petting the animals. I mean, it was fun. You have to have fun doing this, and I was having fun. So I was having fun, I was spending time with my family, and I was working all at the same time. It doesn't get much better than that. And the thing is, what's funny is I went from being that guy that takes those creepy photos of schoolhouses on a cloudy day, or the guy that didn't get the job shooting a newborn because it wasn't in my wheelhouse, to getting hired on to shoot the biggest gig of the year. That's important to me. And that could be you. That could happen. All you have to do is just keep doing what you're doing. Don't let anybody deter you. Who cares if you're male or female, or if you specialize in one type of photography, or you specialize in various. You're a master of none, master of one. Do what you do. Go out there, enjoy the process, take and make some great photos, learn along the way, and eventually things will happen. People will notice. So I'll leave you with that. If you enjoy doing what you're doing, and you're enjoying the process, and you're having fun, keep doing it. Something cool is gonna happen. Watch. That being said, till next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, my phone really needed to talk right there.